Social media is one of the most accessible and affordable ways for small businesses to connect with their audience. But with so many options, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and more, it can be overwhelming to know where to focus. Hey there, I'm Svetlana from Puri, and we make digital marketing simple for small businesses. So why choosing the right platform matters? Whether you're offering services locally or selling products online, the right platform can help you stay visible and build lasting relationships with your customers. In fact, 43% of small businesses say that social media is their most effective and cost-efficient marketing channel. Today, we'll look at how to choose the one or several platforms that will work hardest for your business. Rather than working through every platform, I'll share a clear strategy so you can make the right call. Let's start with a few considerations. First of all, what is the goal of your social media content? Any platform that you pick should fit into the overall digital marketing strategy and help you drive real results. So, which one is it? Building brand awareness? Driving traffic to your website? Engaging with your community? Or positioning yourself as an expert? Different goals may call for different platforms or even different content formats on the same platform. And remember, when you decide to focus on everything, you end up spreading your resources too thin and won't get expected results. So prioritize. For example, if you just launched your online business and you want more eyes on it, you will want platforms with strong reach like Instagram or TikTok. If your business is well established, but you rarely get repeat customers, you might want to invest into community building that Facebook groups and email marketing can help you with. Want to become a renowned coach in a business community? Then build your brand on LinkedIn. So step 1, set a clear goal for your social media. Step 2, find out where your audience spends their time online. You might already have a buyer persona defined, then you have that question answered. If not, you need to create a buyer persona, which is a clear picture of your ideal customer. Consider their age, gender, location, profession, income, lifestyle, values, biggest pain points, and online behavior. What social platforms do they use regularly? When and why are they online? Understanding the habits of your audience help you focus your energy where it matters most. If you need help with defining your buyer persona, head over to puri.io/resources and grab a free template. Next aspect is your industry. Some platforms naturally work better for certain types of businesses. For example, a beauty salon or a cafe might thrive on Instagram with strong visuals, while a B2B consultant could find better engagement on LinkedIn. Fitness studios and physiotherapists often do well on YouTube and TikTok with how-to videos. Think about where your industry peers are already active and how your content can stand out in that place. Next, think about what kind of content you enjoy creating. Are you comfortable on camera? Do you prefer writing, taking photos, or talking to your audience in real time? Pick a platform that plays to your strengths because it will make staying consistent so much easier. Let's look at some common content types and what they're best for. Short-form video. Think Reels on Instagram, TikToks, Shorts on YouTube. These are quick, engaging clips, and you can do literally anything with them. Quick tips, how-tos, behind the scenes, unpacking, latest news and updates, or tapping into trends. Though they're typically associated with Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, short videos are a great way to stand out on other platforms like LinkedIn because it's not oversaturated with video content. Long-form video, primarily on YouTube. These are really good for in-depth tutorials, how-tos, or storytelling. With long-form videos, you build trust and establish authority in your niche. And, as a side effect, can earn some additional revenue from YouTube Partner Program. Next one, photo posts. These are ideal for visual businesses like beauty, food, retail, and design. They're great for showcasing products or aesthetics, especially on Instagram and Pinterest. This is the format Instagram started with, but now they prioritize shots and carousels more. One way to upgrade photo posts is to use infographics. They're great for educational content and easily shareable. The more people save and share your content, the more it will be promoted by the algorithms, so more people can see it. Another way to use images is carousels. They're very useful for storytelling, tutorials, or tips. The principle is users keep swiping, which leads to increase in engagement. Carousels are currently very much liked by Instagram and LinkedIn algorithms. Next one up is old good text-based format. The same as with videos, we have a short form, think X from a Twitter, and long form, for example, articles on LinkedIn. First, couple words on the short form. Twitter used to be the king of short form. However, if you go on Twitter, X, you would rarely see posts that are purely text. Most of the time, there will be an image or a short video attached to the post. The reason for that is that they draw way more attention and is quite difficult to stand out with text-only posts. Short form is great for tips and updates and could serve as a prompt for a conversation in the comments. Long-form articles are typically found on LinkedIn. They are good to demonstrate your depth of knowledge and expertise, but there are some caveats. First, long-form is better used on your own website for SEO, search engine optimization. Long-form on LinkedIn might potentially compete with that, and you don't want to create your own competition. Second, LinkedIn algorithms prioritized feed-friendly posts, carousels, short video, and so on, and won't show your long form to a big audience. So the best strategy would be to publish your full article on your own site and then repurpose it on LinkedIn as a newsletter for email reach. From that same piece, slice out a few feed-friendly formats, a PDF carousel with the key steps, or a short text post with a strong hook and question to drive comments, saves, and profile visits. Moving on. Most of the social media platforms now have a live video format. That's a powerful way to engage in real time and build connection with your audience. It is useful for Q&As, product launches behind the scenes, or collaborations. For example, inviting an expert from a related field for an interview. This wouldn't be your main content type, but rather something you engage occasionally. Stories on Instagram and Facebook are short-lived content that creates a sense of urgency and intimacy. They disappear after 24 hours, unless you pin them in the highlights. And they're great for day-to-day updates, polls, or quick tips. Polls are actually available as a separate format, for example on LinkedIn. They boost interaction and help you learn more about your audience. By knowing what formats feel natural to you and work best for your message, you will be able to create better quality content and keep your audience engaged. Last but not least, think about how much time, realistically, you can spend on creating content. You might need a bit more time in the beginning, but as you gain experience, content creation will become easier and faster. There are also many resources for content creation out there, including what we have on Puri, to help you get better results while spending less time. One question that I get most often is, how many platforms should I be on? A common mistake is trying to do everything at once. In reality, quality matters more than quantity. The same as with marketing goals. If you try to be on every single platform, you will most probably not get striking results. Be strategic about it. One platform where your audience is active, your content feels natural, and you post consistently will bring better results than spreading yourself too thin. And once you've built momentum, you can always scale having right systems in place. I hope this was helpful, but if you're still struggling with the choice, we have created a short free quiz for you to help decide on social media platforms for your business. Link is in the description below. And if you already have your social media platform set up but struggling with content ideas, head over to Puri.io. In our monthly subscription, we not only include customized marketing plans, but also fresh content ideas for your specific industry. No cookie cutters, I promise. That's it for today. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.